Hey guys, what's going on? Drex here, back again in Ark Survive Evolved here on the Pooping Evolved server. Yeah, we're gonna mess around today. Hope you guys enjoyed last episode. It was a lot of fun to hang out with Z and do some PvP. It was really cool, and I think I learned a good chunk of what I should and should not be doing with PvP. So I'm excited. I'm willing to take the experience that we had last episode and change it up, make it better. I was trying to see if I had any more traps laying around. I don't think I do. So I think a lot of what we did was good. Like I think the spiked walls were good. They did take damage. That one's not damaged. Is this one damaged? Yeah, this one's about half damaged. So yeah, there's a lot of good that we did, but there's also a lot of bad. Like I found like having if we're gonna have a dodo or something along those lines, a small dino being the center of attack for whatever we do, I feel that having, just an open base like this really probably was a kind of a terrible idea. And I didn't know. I didn't know how we were going to attempt this. I didn't know if we were just going to go for straight kills or if it's all going to be defense-based or how you're going to do that. So I was kind of thinking, if we did a base and then we, on the inside of said base, we have a bunch of corridors and walls and protection. That way it's not just, he got in at the top and then shot the dodo from up above. So I was kind of thinking that could be a little different. We could change that up and maybe protect a dodo or whatever dinosaur that we have. I know dinos or dodos aren't really like dinosaurs. They're more like ripped. I don't know what I'm saying, but I thought that'd be really good. I also wanted to tell you guys, I don't know if you saw it, but at the very end of last episode, I kind of showed off my base and showed off a lot of changes that I've done actually here recently. And if we look up there to the base, I don't think you'd see it from there. But let's run up there real quick. We'll leave Scarlet Witch down here because she's got a lot of materials on her. But if we run up here real quick, I love that tail on Flash. I love it. All right, let's run up here, and I'll show you guys the finished greenhouse. There it is. We did this on stream a couple of days ago, and so we come up here and kind of see that I finished. I put a bunch of water towers in. I put, if we come up here, so I couldn't have this section come across because the ceiling was too low with the ramps. You couldn't get in the door, so I had to just run it straight. But yeah, all of these, the waters ran in the ceiling, and then it just, all of these have a 300% greenhouse effect, so it actually works out really, really well. So I'm pretty excited. I like it. I need to get some crops going in there, but it's one of those things I kind of need to get a dung beetle again, and I need to get some fertilizer. Oh, goodness. Yep, that hurt. I need to get some fertilizer going again so I can actually get some crops in there. But we've got plenty of crops for the time being, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. But if we run down here real quick, I'll kind of show you what we got to work with. So I like what we have in our base. I like it a lot. But I've got a bunch of walls. I've got a bunch of windows. This is what I want too. Like if I was inside, if I locked myself inside this area, the only thing that I have to shoot out of is the door. I have to go up and out to be able to shoot somebody, to be able to attack somebody. This ramp is really making me mad too. Like I don't know why it didn't snap to the door like I thought it would. But yeah, I'm thinking that on the inside here, we are going to add windows kind of sporadic around this middle layer. And then I'm going to put a level in there for that. And then we're going to build a box on the inside of this box. And then I'm thinking I'm going to build a box on the outside of this box as well. And then we're going to have some towers come off the corners that probably are going to be a little bit higher than this, maybe not, that are going to have plant species X. I think that'll be really good, but we're just going to be expanding on this. I'm digging it. I like it. I think it's cool. But we're gonna expand on this and make it a little bit better. So I'm gonna take Scarlet Witch up here and I'm gonna Paka. Oh wait, she's like real slow. Like real slow. Alright, so maybe I'm not gonna take Scarlet Witch up there. All right, but I am gonna take some of this stuff, and we're gonna put it on the build. So I'm gonna do a little bit off camera, and then I'll bring you guys back for the majority of the stuff. All right, guys. So what we're gonna do is, like I said, we're gonna be switching up stuff inside of here. I went through and I've placed a bunch of the ceilings just so I could have, you know, space to kind of get up. I wish, can I like finagle my, oh no, you're like incredibly over encumbered. All right, let's just do one of these like so, and then we'll climb up. All right, so I'm thinking that we need to replace a bunch of these spots like this. So we'll do this here like so. Okay. All right, so I think those are good. Like that should be good. We'll fill them in with windows and whatnot, or with the window frames, and they should be just fine. I'm even thinking that I want to place, because you know, if we have another Aqua Assault like we did from Zul'jin, we might even want a couple down below here. So we'll replace those out as well, and then we're gonna grab some of these ceilings. Now we have a bunch of materials on us now from that. So why don't we go ahead and make, I'm going to make 10. Yeah, 10 should be good. And then we'll replace all these. Also, we're going to take not even close to half of these. Probably, if I can walk like that. No, I sure can't. All right, let's let these finish crafting up here. And then we'll put away all the extra stuff. Man, I still can't move. All right. So we'll take the rest of them and we'll put those back. And then we'll just have to put those in the one slot. All right. So window. Very nice. There we go. All right. So this should actually make it real easy, like, so, you know, if I'm getting sniped or something, we just crouch down, can peer out, shoot out, switch it up a little bit, you know, move around. I like it. All right, and so this is where I actually want to put in another level of defense almost, so that, you know, we can kind of protect the dodo in the middle here. So we'll kind of do one of these numbers. And we're going to do this all the way around. Oh, wait, no, that one's not right. Neither is this one. Okay, so this is what I was afraid of. We're actually going to run into this a couple of times just because of the way placing works. And I'm not the best at it. All right, so yeah, that's better. Place it like that. Now, this one we'll leave kind of open. Okay, we're good there. Got it. All right, so this one will be a door, just kind of like we did on the outside there. So we'll grab that real quick, and we'll put that in. Oh, dang it! Of course. All right, so we'll come out here. Scarlet Witch, do you have doors on you? No, you sure don't. All right, so we'll go ahead and pump some of that on you. What are you missing? Thatch? Okay. So we'll do that. Then I actually want to make a few more of these. So let's grab kind of what we need. So we've got 2. This should be good. And then we're going to need some doors to encase that. So am I going to be short? Oh, thatch, actually. I'm going to be short on thatch. Okay. All right. So that's fine. So we'll put all that away. All right. So the first door will be placed there. That will also have a frame there. So even if they bust through this first layer, like Zul'jin was trying to do, he was trying to like knock down the wall, he'd have to go through another wall. And he'd probably like spend some time running around here. And I know that bed's not going to be in the most perfect location, but you know, we'll kind of deal with that as time goes on. So they won't be able to get to the second floor very easily. Like, you know, they'll have to get through some stuff. So, and then from here on this, I want to have a 4-way door section like so. Okay. Yeah. All right. Just like that. Okay. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to make one of these. So we'll see what we kind of need for that. All right. That's a raptor. All right. Scarlet Witch is not one for battle. So, oh, it's only level 12. All right. There's no problem. No problem at all. All right, so we're going to need just a little bit of you, and what are we going to be shy on? Wood and thatch. Perfect. Just run up here real quick. And then we'll just run to the next tree. This stego here has been wigging out. I don't know why, but it looks like it's stuck just a little bit. Uh-oh, it's mad. Oh, goodness. I didn't mean to do that. Is it still stuck? No, it looks like it's coming this way. Even though I freed its life. I freed it from its clutches. Oh, it doesn't look like it's mad anymore. Alright, cool. So it looks like it got mad for just a hot second, but then it was happy that I freed it. Alright, so we'll grab that one. And then we're going to put this kind of in that spot above. So here we go. All right, so 8. Just like that. And then I don't know if I can put a hatch on that, but we're going to put the what you call it? The golden dodo or whatever, you know, we're going to have is going to go inside of there. So we're going to have quite a bit, honestly, quite a bit of protection from anything. So we'll have 3 layers plus that. All right. And then, you know, there is like some repairing that I could do around here. I think Z did actually do some damage to the inside of the place. Probably not much, though. Yeah, not really much at all. All right, so up here, I'm kind of thinking of how we can kind of prevent what happened up here, too. Like, we'll need the trap door. That will be important. We're so very close to leveling up, too. So, but I was thinking about having some of this come down. So that way he couldn't actually fit through there. Like, that actually seems like it would be relatively useful. So we'll just kind of do this around here. Like that. So yeah, like we seen him, he just kind of like straight up jumped over the banister, and now there's really no way that you're gonna jump through that. All right, Scarlet Witch, come to me. Scarlet Witch, can you just fly like right here? You can. That is actually really awesome. All right, let's grab as many of these as we can before we get slightly encumbered. Nice. And then we'll just start placing these around here again. Okay. Very good. All right, so I think that's almost about everything that we can do up here. We might actually want to put in some picture or some windows and stuff, but I'm not, 100% sure that that's what we're going to do just yet. But around here, I also want to do a couple of layers out. So probably, I was kind of trying to think of how I wanted to do this. I actually need some more foundations. You know what? Let me go and gather some more resources because I want some more foundations and I don't have them. So why don't I grab those and I'll be right back. All right, guys. Well, I've laid out all the foundations, and I can't figure this out, but some of the foundations are higher than the other ones, and it's kind of freaking me out. I have no idea why it's doing that, but it is. So what we're going to do is we are going to build up some towers, and I was kind of thinking, like, the towers could be, like, just, little 4 or 2x2 towers on each corner. Yeah, right there and right there. And then, oh, this one's backwards. Just because it's, so this is actually gonna somewhat resemble our last base on the server eventually. Not yet, but eventually. And so we could go there. And then here in the front, that's backwards. All right. So here in the front, we'll kind of connect them up here. like that. Oh, that one's still backwards. There we go. And see how it's a different, like, wall height? Like, that's really weird to me. I have no idea why it's doing that. But yeah, and then over here, you know, we'll kind of just continue along here. Taking this wall out. Vanath. And so, yeah, I mean, we're not going to have the whole wall, or every corner have the towers, but, you know, for a sea-based attack, like what we have experienced, you know, this is going to work out. All right, so I think I just encased the entire base and didn't give myself a spot to get out. So let's make just a regular door here. It's very nice. And then we're going to put this door kind of on the back here. Just to make it a little funky, like not really in the same area. And then let's grab the rest of these walls. Drink up. All right. And then, so I don't want to go too terribly high. I think 2, maybe 3 tall. Oh, 3 tall is... I almost want to say 2 tall. I kind of want to say we only go 2 tall with the towers. I'm not sure how tall we're going to go with the walls. But we should go at least this tall with the towers. Kind of like that. So this one's going to be a little funky just because of the way the ground worked. I couldn't actually put it in. All right. So from there, just trying to think of how to get this. Because we won't be able to see out of those. But if we come in here, we'll come up. Yeah, those should actually work really well. So we can, like, whistle attack my target and whatnot. And we'll put some plant species X on there, on those eventually. So I think that'll work out really well. We'll kind of cap that off. Thoughts. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I haven't really quite figured it out all the way yet. I kind of want to do that. So that one's too close. That one's good. We'll kind of put this one in. We'll put doors in all these spots. So if they get through the first layer, they can't, like, just make their way to one spot. And that's kind of what I want to do. I constantly want to be preventing areas that people can get in. So I think that'll be best. But I don't want to go any higher than this. That way, you know, if I want to use those windows, I can. But I think that's going to help. I don't... we're going to have to do something to the roof, too, eventually. But let's see here. I don't think I have anything else kind of that can go with this. Let's grab these here for a second. And we'll kind of just do this one spot here. Like so. Okay, and then we'll do this. Like that, and that'll be set. Did I bring any of the walls? No, it does not look like I have any of the upper walls. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to take these stone foundations here real quick, and I'm just going to replace one of these foundations inside here a bunch of times. I did not mean to craft one. That is going to be one wasted set of resources. All right, but now we can actually do this. Let's craft a bunch of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's going to be good. And then let's see. Kind of thinking, I don't know. Like, we're going to need something to go on top. We're going to need a trap door there. And then we'll just craft the rest of them walls. Why not? So we'll grab these. We'll put those in 5. We'll put that one in 6. And that should get us. So yeah, let's come in here. Now, can I put that there? Oh, I can actually. So I think that's going to be the better spot for now. So you can climb up. Open it. Close it. All right. So yeah, we should be able to do the same thing for this one. What are we missing? We're actually just missing a little bit of wood. So do I have that on my bird? All right, let's see. No. All right. But yeah, I've been enjoying the building aspect of this season. Like for me personally, I know a lot of you guys have been, not a lot of you guys, but some of you guys have been complaining about the amount of building that I've been doing and everything. But I've actually, like, this is something that's like almost reinvigorated my arc passion here, is to do some building on and off. But yeah, let's see from the outside. Let's put that up, then we'll get that one up. Excuse me. There we go. And then all the way up here. And then, so we'll put these railings on. And this should, like, if we have these up here, when I put the plant species X up here, that should protect the crop plot section of it from being attacked too much. And then, let's see, what else do I want to do? What else? We'll put this in right here. Actually, I want this to be the other way. Will that work? Oh yeah, it doesn't bother it. Oh yeah, that actually works really well. Okay, so yeah, we'll have our dodo in there. I'm gonna have to tame a dodo because we killed the last one, so I'm gonna tame one, and then I'll probably have to break these doors. You can get a dodo through a door frame, you just can't get it through with the actual the door on it. So yeah, let's see. All right, guys. Well, that's actually going to be it for today. I definitely have a little bit more resource gathering, got some more building to do, got a little bit more planning that I think I need to do. And then we're going to set up probably our metal spiked walls like we had last time around the base. I think we're going to have probably some lines of defense up here on the front, whether those be plant species X or something else. I haven't really decided yet. And then what else we're going to have is on top, I think I'm going to put some plant species X and spikes because I don't want anything to land on top and just be like hammering straight down because I think, some people will probably have birds and stuff like that when they attack us. Shy of that, I think we'll probably start production on a bunch of PvP type materials. So whether that be grenades or rocket launchers or stuff like that, we're going to be getting into that a little bit because I think it's really going to be necessary for any stone base attack because, I really probably could have messed Z's boat up if I would have had just a few more grenades. Like, I was trying to throw them at him, and I should have been throwing them at the boat, and doing that kind of thing. So, all right. So yeah, I guess that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you guys enjoyed the PvP, and we're going to start getting into that a little bit. And yeah, we'll see you guys here in a bit. All right, talk to you next time.